Hi, welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth, and this is going to be a review of Counting by Sevens by Holly Goldberg Sloan. Now, I have already talked a little bit about this book on my mid-August reads video, but I wanted to just go ahead and do a full review of it. This is one of the Florida Sunshine State Young Reader Award nominees, and I'm committed to reading all of the ones on the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade list, and there are 15 of those. This was the first one I read, and so I want to tell you about it. I thought this was a fantastic book. It follows Willow Chance, who is highly gifted, basically a genius, and it's her story. This is a contemporary book, and Willow is very much loved by her adoptive parents. She has no doubt of that, and she's very secure in her life, how it is now. She's never really been able to fit in because of her high intellect. She doesn't really feel like she can fit in with a lot of people. She has only ever had one friend who moved away, and so now she's going to middle school, and she has new hopes that she will be able to find a friend and make friends and have a new start, basically. So she takes the standardized test and aces it, and the teacher believes that she cheated. So the teacher sends her to the school district counselor, whose name is Dell Duke, and Dell becomes a big character in the story. It kind of gives a little bit of his backstory in that he's one of those guys who had, when he was younger, he had some big dreams and hopes, and then he kind of just now he's just kind of trying to do whatever he needs to do to get by. And when Willow is sent to him, she is unlike anyone he has ever encountered. And he kind of sits up and takes notice. He starts to think of different things that he needs to do to be able to counsel her. He realizes pretty quickly that she didn't cheat on the test, but he kind of keeps that to himself because he wants to be able to continue to counsel her, and in the hopes that he can maybe get something out of it. And he really does, in the long run. He really is able to better himself by just knowing Willow, but all of that is part of the story. Then we find out, though, at the end of the first chapter that a great tragedy happens, and then the story goes back so that we can kind of see the 2 months leading up to that tragedy, and then it moves forward as Willow works through what has happened and is dealing with that. The beautiful aspect of this story is that Willow really has no idea of the positive effect that she's having on the people around her, and it's just really wonderful to see how the little things that you do can have an effect on someone else. So I think this is a good message. I think this sends a good message to people that it's the little things that make a difference, and the little things can turn into big things. So I just really enjoyed this book. Now, you may ask how it got the title Counting by Sevens. This is a chart of multiples of 7 going across 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and 70. Then I did not realize this, but if you chart it like this, when you go down, all of the other numbers in this column end with the same number. So like the first column all end in 7, the second column all end in 4s, the third column all end in 1s, and no number is used twice, and all 10 digits are used in this chart. So I don't know if you can see it. I don't have a screen that shows me what you can see on the camera, so hopefully that's lined up good where you can see that chart. And it's really fascinating because I had no idea that you could chart sevens like that by multiplying them out. So you got to get this book. It's really wonderful, and I highly recommend it. I really thought this was a fabulous book. I gave it 5 stars. It has won several awards. In addition to being a nominee for the Florida Award, it has won quite a few other awards. If you look on Goodreads, you'll see. I will put a link to the Goodreads page down below. Keep a watch on my channel because I will be reviewing all the other books. So that's all for now. I'll be back soon with another video and another review. In the meantime, read a good book, and God bless you.